Hey guys, what's going on? It's Derek from Derek's Horror Stuff, and today I'm here with another collection breakdown video for you. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys my top 5 autograph posters and prints that I own. Now, before I jump into the video, I just have to let you guys know I did make a Patreon account. Click the link in the description below to find out how to become a patron today and have your name featured in the beginning of all my newest videos. Now, without further ado, let's jump into it. Hey guys, what's going on? Today I'm going to be showing you guys my top 5 autographed posters and prints in my collection at the moment. Now, this does not include autographed items. I'm only doing posters and prints today. This video is going to be a little bit different because I'm going to go around my office a little bit instead of filming it all like this, like I did with the Funko Pops. And I originally went around and started to remove my autographs from the wall. But I realized upon doing that it would be a ton of work. It'd be a lot easier for me to just take my camera around, since my camera is my phone, and show you guys that way. So try not to mind the lighting. I'll try to do the best I can, but this will just get you an idea of my top 5 pieces that I have right now. All right guys, so like I said, try not to mind the glare. I'm gonna do the best I can here with the lighting that I am working with in my room here. But this is the one that I actually pulled off the wall already. So this is my Gunnar Hansen Leatherface autograph. This is an 8x10. I have it framed up. I obviously need to get it in a much better frame. But this is definitely a grail piece for sure. Another great piece I have here is the 3 from Hell. It might be 16x20, this print, if I remember correctly. But it's signed by Sherry Moon Zombie and Rob Zombie. If you could see the Rob Zombie one down here, it is a little bit more, there we go. It's a little more difficult to see. My plan with this poster is to get a couple more autographs on it. So I want to get Richard Brake's autograph, Bill Moseley, and I should be able to get Jeff Daniel Phillips, Danny Trejo, and possibly Dee Wallace at some upcoming conventions. And of course you can't get Sid Haig, rest in peace, but I think it's going to look really cool once I start to fill it up. So poster number 3 here is going to be a little bit trickier to get in the shop, but I will see what we can do here. So this is my Devil's Rejects poster. It's not original, unfortunately. I think it's a reprint, but I have it signed by some of the cast. This is the first poster that I ever took to a convention, and the first autographs I ever got were Bill Moseley here and Sid Haig. So aside from Bill Moseley and Sid Haig, it also has Diamond Dallas Page, PJ Soles, Leslie Easterbrook, who played Mother Firefly in this movie, and we have Walter Fellon, who played Dr. Satan. Again, I have plans to add a few more people to this, but the conventions are slowed down because of COVID, so we will see how that goes. An interesting thing about this is these were actually all personalized autographs. So you can see the Sid Haig autograph here, which he's the only one who signed in a different color, and probably what I consider to be one of the worst colors for this poster. But again, it's Sid Haig, so you can't change that now. It's personalized to Derek. Originally, they all said to Derek. I didn't want them to be personalized, but when Sid Haig was talking to me, he had a hard time understanding what I was saying because this was later in his life. He was very hard at hearing, so he asked for my name, and then he immediately wrote it on the poster. So then I went to Bill Moseley, who was next to him. He wrote my name on the poster, and then it went from there. The only one who didn't write my name is DDP, but I found a cool technique for removing personalization. So I was able to successfully remove them from all of these, except I didn't remove it from Sid Haig, just as a personal preference, just because he's not with us anymore. And I thought the more things I can have that were handwritten by him, the better it would be. And another one I have here that you guys may have seen in another one of my videos, I detailed a little bit more in my Halloween collection video, which I will put a link for in the description below, is my Halloween 2018 poster. Now, this poster is an original, and people do have kind of mixed reactions on what I'm doing here, so I'll just kind of go in and show you. So as you can see, James Jude Courtney is the biggest signature on here, which is actually pretty cool. It's huge, and it's in, great quality. So that's really nice. I have PJ Soles. I have Danielle Harris, John Carpenter, whose autograph is a little bit more faded than I'd like, probably from his marker. Will Sandin, Little Boy Jabrail, I have Don Shanks, Mickey Yablans or Yablans, however you pronounce it. He started to spell Richie as Mickey again when he did this autograph, so he corrected himself. Sandy Johnson, who was Judith Myers. Nick Castle, of course, the original shape. And so far, that's all I have on here. I plan to get more, but that's what I have so far. Now, the reason I said that people have kind of mixed opinions on this is because of these names that I'm adding to it. So obviously I have some people from the original, or well, not the original, but the 2018 movie. So James Jude Courtney, Nick Castle, PJ Souls was in it briefly. Jabrail was in it, you know, but some of these people obviously were not. So Don Shanks, Mickey Yablans, Will Sandin. And my thought process with this was I'm already going to all these conventions. I'll just take one poster and get it signed by all of the people from that franchise that I can. So I know that's a risky move, but I think it's just personal preference at the end of the day. I don't know if it'll affect the resale value. It might if I ever decide to sell it, but you know, we'll see. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this. And my fifth and final autograph that I want to show you today is the, now I'm probably going to butcher this name, it's Andrew Bryniarski. He played Leatherface in the 2003 and 2006 movies, I believe it was. But this is a really cool piece. This is a bloody handprint. It's number 35 of 40 out of the first batch. And it is signed, obviously, and it's Beckett authenticated. I got this in a mystery box. I don't remember where I got the mystery box from, honestly. If I can remember, I will leave that in the description, but this was before I started filming my unboxings and things like that, so odds of me figuring that out are very, very slim. But I just think this is a really cool piece because it's really unique. Alright guys, so that about wraps it up with my top 5 favorite autographed posters and prints. Now while I was checking those out, I felt kind of bad that I didn't include a couple others that I really, really liked, and it was a difficult decision to leave them out. So I figured, what the hell, let's do an honorary top 3. Honorary mention number 1 would be this Dr. Satan autograph that I have right here. Believe it or not, I met Walter Fallon in person. I had him sign a couple things, but this is the print that I wanted him to sign, and he didn't have any at his table like I was expecting, so I didn't end up getting it. And later on, I found somebody saw one on eBay. I think it was like 50 bucks or something, so I swooped that up. But this in the yellow, I think looks awesome. It's not worth a ton of money or anything like that, but this for me would be definitely an honorary mention number 1. Honorary mention number 2 has to be this Sid Haig up here. This is obviously Captain Spaulding. I purchased this directly through Sid Mart when Sid was still alive, obviously, and he ran his online store. So this is an 8x10, and I've had this for years now. I've actually, believe it or not, I tried to sell it a while back when I was low on money and nobody wanted to buy it. And now that he's passed, you know, everybody wants to buy it, but now I'm not selling it, so. And last but not least, one more that has Sid Haig and Bill Moseley on it, but again, I just love this piece. I don't remember the exact size of it. It's bigger than 11 by 14, so maybe like 12 by 16. I got this one off eBay recently for what I consider to be a very fair price. I was, I think, the only bidder on it. And I just hope that guy knows that I am cherishing this piece right here. And if I ever meet Sherry Moon Zombie, I will get her added to it as well. Alright guys, so that about wraps it up. I hope you liked the video. Be sure to hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all my future content. Click the link in the description below to check out my Patreon account, where you can get a bunch of cool features each month. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook to keep up to date with all my new stuff, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.